up, my guys? What up? What up, my guys? Welcome to another show, NBA Talk with Jay. Tuesday, November 18th, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Shout out to all the members. Checked out the night show last night. I will be doing another one tonight. We'll be doing another night show for the members tonight as well. Let's get to it. Got to change a couple of lines, man. Some lines have moved from last night. Some may matter. Others may not. Let's get to it. First game up. Let's go over here to the streets of Orlando. And this one. Oh, no. Story time. Can't forget story time. I don't even know. Shit, I'm just heading back from the fucking casino right now. Let me see. Let's see if I can think of a casino story. A lot of crazy stuff happened. Man, one time, oh man, bro, I didn't come into the casino, bro. No lie, Ameristar in Black Hawk, bro. I come in. You feel what I'm saying? Try to go going down the escalator. I already see ambulance. I'm like, oh boy, like you know what I'm saying? I've seen one dude passed out there before. You know what I'm saying? They be up there getting drunk, man, and the elevation. So I think they say you get even a little more drunk. Regardless of it. Bro, I'm coming down the escalator. See what I'm saying? I think this was like on a Friday or Saturday night. Man, no, this was kind of during the day. Might have been like 7 during the day. Bro, I come down the escalator and I see somebody standing right there. So there's a circle bar as soon as you come down the escalator. See what I'm saying? It's a circle bar. It's like the main bar for the first level. But there's a security guard sitting there and I see ambulance. I'm like, that's not good. Man, tell me why I see some dude laid out on the floor, bro. Like all you see is shoes facing up. You know what I'm saying? Like bro's laid down on his back. Man, bro, then come to find out, bro, then passed away, then died in the casino, bro. No lie. I don't know what happened before that. I had just got there, but no lie. Bro died in the casino, man. Shit, I'm not even lying to you. Well, let's just put it like this. He was unresponsive. The bartender told me, my homie bartender, he told me he was unresponsive for like 10, 15 minutes, and they took him out. You see what I'm saying? So if he was unresponsive for 10, 15 minutes, the way that bro was laying there, and bro then passed away, man. I didn't witness, you know what I'm saying, bro, dead body in the casino. Some shit I never thought that I witnessed, man. Just walked in there. I'm like, bro, I don't even know if I want to be in this motherfucker no more. You see what I'm saying? But true story, it happened. Ameristar, Black Hawk, bro, then passed out. Bro, then passed away off in that thing, man. So very unfortunate. Rest in peace to bro. But that was pretty crazy. Me just walking into the casino, seeing that. You see what I'm saying? So I don't remember if I won that day or not, but I don't think I did. I don't think I did, or I don't think I even played there, bro. I ain't even want to bet there. Not that day. Fuck y'all got going on in here. For real. Let's get to the games, man. Let's go over here to the streets of Orlando. Got to drop y'all off with a story. Story time with Jay one time for the one time. Magic getting 3.5 at the crib. Breaking out the ones, man. Like the Magic here. I mean, like I say, it's not just a spot. It's like, oh, I know for sure. Warriors been balling. They've been playing well on the road. They're playing better without Kuminga. Kind of had some little info on him last night. People, the members know, you know what I'm saying, on the night show, had a little info, a little inside info with about a little situation going on with the, not pertains to this game, but just what's going on with the Warriors. But regards to that, Warriors did beat them all 4 times last year. Did they face off 4 times? No, they faced off twice last year. And the Warriors beat them by 5. Then they beat them in Orlando by 6 as well. They were laying 4.5 points. Warriors have been on the road for a while. This is their 5th straight road game on this road trip. Now they have a spot tomorrow versus the Heat, but like I know that everybody's going to be on this spot tomorrow, and they're probably going to rest some guys. And what we've seen in today's NBA. I mean, first off, I think that both of these spots are face spots for the Warriors, but you kind of have to take this one just in case it doesn't work out tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? So you kind of have to. They got this one, and they got a game tomorrow. They end the road trip tomorrow versus Miami. Now that's the worst spot, but with them playing Horford here, they're probably going to sit him tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? They probably going to sit Draymond or Steph tomorrow as well. The line's going to get funky. All this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? If you want the Heat, you're probably going to want to take that one overnight. I don't think I'm going to be messing with those type of games. I know somebody's going to be out, and that's when you see the bullshit happen. And for whatever reason, me personally, I've seen it with the Heat a bunch. When their guys are out, they win. When the other guys are out and the Heat are playing, they always tank the game. And we've already seen it happen three times this season. So the facts are the facts. But regards to it, I mean, damn, the Warriors been playing a ton of road games, bro. This is their 9th road game in their last 11 games. And honestly, I think that the Magic are a bad matchup for them. That's why I want to attack this spot a little bit more than the Heat, because the Warriors, who they're probably going to play Kuminga tomorrow, they're probably going to play him tomorrow. But like the Heat don't really have a ton of size. They got Khalil Ware, but other than that, they don't really have like athletic big men. They don't have guys that can hurt the Warriors on the boards. I mean, they have they shoot threes and stuff, but the way they run offense, they don't really set picks and shit like that. They kind of have to run you off the floor. You see what I'm saying? So I just feel like that the Magic are a bad matchup for them. Franz Wagner, Wendell Carter Jr., guys like Tristan Da Silva as well, Jonathan Isaac. I just think this is a long, lengthy team. As long as they play the way they did versus the Rockets, who they really deserved to win that game if it wasn't for Kevin Durant, they balled out. And I don't even think they had Suggs in that game as well, man. So this team is starting to play a little bit better. I know people hate the Magic, and honestly, like, I don't know, some people just like their energy is different, man. So if you don't like the Magic, don't take them here. Simple. But I mean, I know like the way that they started this season, a lot of people, I can't take the Magic. This team's trash. Like, you know what I'm saying? Wendell Carter Jr. trash. All right. He's watching this show right now. I'm telling you right now. He's watching this show, and he got something for your ass. I bet you Wendell Carter Jr. goes for a double-double tonight just because he's watching this show. You see what I'm saying? He says, guy, yeah. I don't know. I like the Magic in this one. And like I say, this is one of those spots where my guy T Slick said Nuggets last night was funny. 4 games, 6 nights, first game home off road trip. I learned this spot for you. Yeah, no, it's a fact. Yeah, I couldn't take Bulls off this spot, but yeah, it was definitely a bet against spot for the Nuggets. I did miss that one. Dead Body in Casino was not on my bingo card. No, facts. Bro said, Dakota Reed said, I've lost so much in Black Hawk. I'm surprised I haven't passed away, but I think the Magic really have a chance to possibly win this game outright tonight, man. So we know how shit is in the NBA. In this spot, when everybody's on the Warriors, this is possibly when the Magic will win outright, and then Warriors fuck around, sit somebody tomorrow. Y'all know how it goes, man. Y'all know how it goes. But I mean, the Warriors have been balling. They've been playing better. Beat 2 straight versus Spurs. I mean, smacked up the Pelicans. We're not going to write home about that. But I do think that the Magic have some matchup problems for them. Wendell Carter Jr., Franz Wagner, Tristan Da Silva. Like I say, Bane's starting to play a lot better. Even guys like Bataze coming out the bench now. Good Lord. Trey Jones, bro. Not Trey Jones. Tyus Jones, bro. What are you doing? Bro, yeah, Jalen Suggs didn't even play last game, and they should have beat the Rockets. They're playing better. I'm going to buy them here. I like the Magic in this spot here, getting the 3.5 at the crib. Like this spot, man. And like I said, if the Warriors do show out tonight, then be even better spot for them tomorrow. But Magic matchup problem plus a 3.5 here. Don't really need to go any further there. Some people just don't get it, man. You should have been here last night for the night show. Now facts. It's a fact, man. Let me get on with this shit because I'm hungry. Let's go over to the streets of Brooklyn. Nets getting 10.5 at the crib versus the Celtics. I mean, these two teams do play again on Friday. Let me just see if the Celtics have a game in between that. So if they don't play tomorrow, then they're off until Friday. So these two teams play on Friday. Both of them will have 2 days off of rest after this game. Possibly the Celtics could not just try to hold something back, but they're like leading in the standings. So if they want to smack, if I'm not mistaken, they're leading in the standings. Regardless of that, they need to smack the Nets on Friday to do well in the cup. You see what I'm saying? To be in contention to win their group. So this one, they could possibly let their foot off the gas a little bit. I don't bet totals, and this is the reason why I don't bet totals, because I kind of like the over here, and this line has went down from 225.5 last night to 221.5. So, and I did see that, I think it's Ben Seraph or something like that for the Nets. I think he had got injured, so they might be losing their starting point guard here for the Nets. I mean, I want no parts of the Nets. They could shock some people and keep this game close, because with the Celtics, if you have, once again, sometimes you just got to watch the games and know what some teams' kryptonite are. You see what I'm saying? And for the Celtics, if you can beat them up on the boards, and if you have tall, lengthy guys that, like I say, they can defend shots on the perimeter, which the Nets not going to do that, but can beat you up on the boards, specifically offensive boards. That's how you beat the Celtics there. So, with the Nets, they do start 3 guys that I believe like 6. I think Michael Porter Jr. is like 6'10", but with Clowney, Claxton, and Michael Porter Jr., all 3 guys 6'10" or taller, they could possibly give the Celtics a fix on the boards. But I mean, we know that the way that the Celtics play, they shoot a bunch of threes. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be really tough for the Nets to slow them down offensively. So if whether it's even taking over, I still lean Celtics team total over. I still think Celtics team total over is the spot in this game, man. Because they might not even playing a ton of defense here. They don't really care about this game. They'll come out here and score, which we know everybody wants to score. But when it comes to playing defense, you actually have to care. And I just don't think the Celtics care this much about this game, especially with them playing the same team again on Friday, when that's the one where they want to play defense and smack them by 30, 40 points. But this one particularly, they could still smack them by 30, 40, but I just trust the team total over a little bit more in this one, man. So Celtics team total over is what I'm liking in this one. Just trying to get the number real quick. Celtics team total is 116.5. I think that's good there. I think they put up a $120 on these boys. But like I say, the total guys, like you know what I'm saying? They like the under here. So it looks like the line opened up at 229 and it's all the way down. That's got to be something with Ben Seraph being out. I'm pretty sure. Let's just see who else is going to get some point guard minutes for the Nets. Ben Seraph, that's Demlin that's been starting at the point guard. Who was it that got hurt? It may have been him. I don't give a damn, man. You know what? Man, I'd rather talk about some fucking shirts. I'd rather talk about some shirts, man. But yeah, Celtics team total over. I don't care what's going on with the Nets, honestly. Celtics team total over, but I still feel like the full game is going to go over, because I think that the Nets could possibly go over their team total. I know that the Celtics been playing defense. I just don't think they care about playing defense tonight. For what? This is the Brooklyn Nets. Let's go over to the streets of San Antonio, man. Spurs land 6 at the crib versus the Grizzlies. Grizzlies have owned them. They've won 8 of the last 10 games versus the Spurs. So they've absolutely owned them. Now, if they cover this spread here, would surprise me. Now, I'm not betting on the Grizzlies. I do think they'll be so they did get Zach Edey back. That's gonna help a lot with their defense, especially with them having Edey and Triple J in there as well at the same time. Now you got Twin Towers. Now you got like elite rim protection somewhat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Edey can't move his feet like that, but when it comes to defending the rim, he can do that. Triple J can guard on the perimeter, and he can still, you know what I'm saying, get some block shots. But it's just different when they got Edey back. So they're starting to get a little bit healthier. When they get guys like Brandon Clark back and Scottie Pippen Jr., that's when the Grizzlies might be back. But, I mean, shit, I had to look at their draft picks, see if they might even have incentive to tank this year. But it's not looking good right now for the Grizzlies. It's hard to buy them. They played really well versus the Cavs. Could have beat the Cavs. Well, I ain't gonna say could have beat them outright, but they were winning for 3 quarters versus the Cavs. So, and this Ja Morant went out in the first quarter. So Grizzlies played really well versus the Cavs, coming off a game where they had got smoked versus the Celtics. This is their 4th straight road game, but only 2-8 straight up and 2-8 against the spread last 10, not in good form. Spurs are on the 4th straight home game, but then now Castle out as well. So you got Castle and Wembanyama out for this one. Spurs started, they got Fox back, and I expect him to do well tonight. I think Fox goes over his points tonight in this game, probably assists as well. Because now that Castle's not out there, now Fox has to be the guy that's like, he's going to have to score, but he's also going to have to facilitate as well. So I think Fox goes over his points, goes over his assists at 7.5, live for a double-double, all that. I don't want to trust the Spurs here at land 6, though. So Grizzlies seem to be in disarray, but like I say, Spurs should want to beat the Grizzlies with them losing so many to them in like recently. But the fact that Castle's out as well just has me. I don't want to lay the points with the Spurs. I'd rather just go with Fox to go over his points, to go over his assists, possibly get a double-double as well. If they did cover spread, it would surprise me. If the Grizzlies covered or fucking ran even one outright, would that surprise me? Not at all. So not betting aside there. Do like I think Fox over his points is the best look in that one, my guys. Fox should try his best to go crazy here. Let's go over here to ATL, the grimy streets of ATL, but they're you know what I'm saying, depending on what you like. Tough, nice streets. I don't want the Hawks here. Can't do it. Now, Pistons, they're on a back-to-back road, home road back-to-back. Not the best, but it's not a 3rd and 4. So if it's 3rd and 4, that's when it's like, all right, Pistons might be a little, you know what I'm saying, tired here. But they just had 2 days off rest before. And that's kind of what I was saying yesterday as well. If y'all listen closely, when I'm telling Chris, I'm like, but the Bulls had 3 days off rest before them playing back-to-back. It's different. When you're playing 3rd and 4, that's the 3rd and 4 back-to-back. That's like the worst. But when you got days off before that, it's not the same. A back-to-back's not the same because you still kind of rested. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, man. Y'all know, but Pistons fucking hot. They're red hot. I mean, at some point, they're gonna come down to earth. I just don't know if it's here versus the Hawks. I just don't like this spot for them. You coming off a 4-game road trip. You won every single game. You just showed that you were teetering on a loss because you was down 22 versus the Suns, and then the Suns kind of thought the game was over. And the Hawks just kept playing. You got to respect the Hawks because the defense that they're playing is what's winning them games. Now, offensively, they're not horrible, but they're strictly just going. They're punking teams. They're punking teams, man. So the defense is just. It looks really nice, bro. It looks really nice. Now I saw that Okongwu, Porzingis, and somebody else was questionable here, but apparently. They must have went through shoot around because we hadn't seen. I saw one of the beat writers post the shoot around. I'm trying to zoom in to see and shit who you know what I'm saying, because we was thinking that like Porzingis has knee soreness, Okongwu, I think some knee soreness or something. And I'm like, damn, if them two don't play, it's gonna be Pistons damn near easy. So I'm just trying to see if they went through shoot around. Apparently they did because we didn't get any info that they didn't, and we saw the line move for the Hawks as well. Like this was kind of Pistons -1, and then it went to kind of Hawks -1, even seeing 1.5s out there. But I'm not betting against the Pistons right now. I'm telling you that right now. Cade might come back, possibly Zar Thompson as well. I don't like when the star player comes back, but the way that the Pistons are playing and they're looking so even right now, offensively and defensively, they're definitely punking teams. They've had a soft schedule. We got to admit that the schedule has been pretty soft, but they've also just been playing who's in front of them. And it's spots where it's like, oh, they might not cover. No, they're covering. You see what I'm saying? They're 8-2 against the spread in the last 10. So Pistons is the only way I could look in this one. Don't like the spot for the Hawks. I feel like they're teetering on the loss. It probably comes here. I don't like the spot for the Hawks. I would not bet the Hawks here. I actually think the Pistons get the job done in this one. Let's go over here to the streets of LA. Lakers, land 12 versus the Jazz. I don't really have thoughts on this game, guys, to be perfectly honest with you. Like Lakers game, I know I'm not betting against the Lakers. This is a huge point spread range. If LeBron does come back, I saw one of the beat writers, he was saying like why you don't want to overlook LeBron coming back. I mean, if he's saying that on his podcast, I think he's kind of telling us that LeBron comes back here. Just on LeBron being questionable, this line moved up to 2.5 points. Now, how are Reeves and Luka going to look with LeBron back in? He needs the ball in his hands as well. We'll be interested to see if he's going to play off the ball. They've owned the Jazz. I mean, 7-3 straight up last 10 games versus the Jazz. But for whatever reason, Jazz are 7-3 against the spread last 10 versus the Lakers. So they're usually getting a lot of points. And for whatever reason, when they're getting a bunch of points, they cover, but the Lakers will win. That's just what it's looking like. You see what I'm saying? So 12.5, too many for me to lay. I do think that the Jazz are ass on the road, because at the house, that for whatever reason, they are a whole different team. First game on the road after 4 straight home games for the Jazz. First game back home for the Lakers after playing 5 straight road games and 6 of the last 7 on the road. They've actually played 8 of their last 10 games on the road, the Lakers have. I want no parts of this game. Maybe Luka's assist. Maybe Luka's assist in that one, but I want no parts of this game. My guy says LeBron's under is going to hit. That's a good look. That's a good look for sure to go under his points. Basically, the beat writer's telling me that LeBron's coming back, pretty much. That's pretty much what they're saying. So, if Duran going to be playing like that, good luck. Good luck, man. That's a fact. Hachimura's been going over the 1.5 threes consistently. That's an absolute fact, bro. I wonder if they didn't start to move that shit up, man. So, the money line should probably be a little higher than that. Let's see. Nuggets yesterday were minus 13.5. Their money line was minus 900. So, yeah, maybe they should be at least minus 800. But, I mean, I don't think that the Jazz are a tanking team. I don't think that they could. I'm not saying that they can't. Yeah, there are some minus 800s out there, but shit, Circa got minus 675. I don't know. Might be sharp money. I don't know, bro. I'm not fucking with this game. I don't really like betting Lakers game unless I know for sure I'm betting on them. You see what I'm saying? Like small favorite, small, but if they're in this point spread range where there's room, I'm off of it. When all the money's on them and there's room for them to win and fuck around and play with your money, no thank you. Let's go to Streets of Portland. Blazers land 2.5 at the crib. Line kind of makes me feel some type of way. I don't think that that sounds about right. They're supposed to move it. I don't think the Blazers should be laying 2.5 in this spot. Maybe somebody knows that Drew Holiday is going to play. And in net, I can see this line. If he's not going to play, I don't agree with it. I do like Suns here. I do think the Suns can win this game regardless of Drew Holiday plays. Obviously, it'll make it a little bit better without him. But, I mean, I just feel like this is a Suns spot. I know they had a 5-game win streak. Then they pissed it away. Should have been on a 6-game win streak right now. They lost versus the Hogs. I was watching the whole game. They got up, played great. It was a close game first. Suns blew it open. Then playing excellent defense. Both teams were actually playing excellent defense. And I'll tell you right now, you probably could never take an under. Like never. Because the way that those two, let me just see what was the score of that game. Because if the way that those two teams were playing defense, and if that game still went over, yeah, still, bro, never take an under. Never. I'll tell you this. I'm watching Hawks versus Suns, and I'm like, you know what? I want to live bet this under. Both teams are playing immaculate, but they're playing a little slower. Both teams playing really great defense, man. That's how they've been on their win streaks. So first quarter was 25-21. I'm watching the whole first quarter. I'm like, bro, that game going dead under. I think they still had the total like 216.5 even after the first quarter. And I'm like, bro, I want this under. I didn't bet it because I can't bet totals. You see what I'm saying? Man, second quarter was 37-32. The Hawks scored 47 points in the fourth quarter, 47-27, outscored them by 20, bro. It's wild, and it's crazy because if you took Suns money line on Bet365, you still won. You take the money line, and they get up 20 and they automatically pay you out. Wild. But they're the only book that does it as well. Can't believe them, bro. They just, once you think the game is over, once you start playing soft and it's like, oh, this game's over, let's just start bullshitting, and the other team's still playing, I think they went like on a 19-0 run or something, bro. No lie. So they got to be pissed for that. I know they was a little mad at the refs, but I don't think they should be. I think they stopped play after Reese Shea got hurt, but you just can't be mad at the refs. That shit happened with like 3 or 4 minutes left, if I'm not mistaken. But Suns should be a little pissed here. They're tough. They're playing tough this year. I really wish we had Grayson Allen here, but we won't. I like the Suns here, man. It's really one of those where I don't agree with the Blazers laying 2.5 here. I love the Blazers. It ain't no hate coming from me. I don't think they should be laying 2.5 here. So, I mean, if you wanted to take Suns on a money line, I can't talk you off. If you want to give me points, I'm taking them. Liked in the Suns here, plus a 2.5. Any questions, my guys? Please, no dumb question. Please post your best bet in the chat. I'm getting out of here in 2 minutes. And any questions? I mean, I pretty much went over everything that I know as pertaining to these games. I mean, if you have a question about some props or something, maybe I could give you my thoughts. But Derek White over points and assists, 22.5. That should cash. That should cash. LeBron's assist over. Man, bro might come in there and play 15 minutes on y'all ass, go under on all his props. He probably told Damon Jones, I ain't going to get started, because it's literally like everybody's LeBron fanboys and shit. But like, there's some stuff going to come out. It won't pertain LeBron because they got to protect their guy. But if Damon Jones is getting in trouble and they're talking about Lakers camp and got to turn over their cell phones, come on, man. The writing's on the wall. You saw Chauncey Billups, his shirt, Clutch Sports. He letting them know, like, bro, y'all better get me out this shit or I'm rolling over on everybody. So, but we're not going to get into that. You guys are not ready for that. Y'all not ready for that. I promise you. Can't tell everybody everything, man. Grizzlies plus 6, he says. You definitely got to have some balls. I can see it. I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate that, Frankie. I'm actually liking it. Would you trust Jazz plus 15.5? If LeBron's ruled in, I wouldn't talk you off fading everybody and taking Jazz. I could not talk you off. Lauri Markkanen will have to go over his points for sure. If the Jazz going to have a chance, Lauri Markkanen will have to go over his threes and over his points. I could actually see it going under. Hawks first half. I don't know. I'm always on the Suns. No. A few years ago. All right. Bro said the best bet is on the Hawks. Curry assists over 4.5. I can see it. I can see that for sure. All right. That's a fact, man. Night videos be vibing, man. We're gonna be back in there tonight. Oh, happy birthday. Oh shit. I thought it was your birthday, Tasha. Well, happy early birthday. I'll be the first one to tell you. Nah, man, they ain't ready for all that, man. Jaylen Brown, 30 points tonight versus the Nets. Possibly could worry about a blowout. Bronny James is starting. Lakers solo over. No, that's a good point for sure. Yeah, before I take Lakers, I just take their team total over. Appreciate you, my brother. Does the NBA make you sick? Yeah. Sometimes, yep. That's a fact. Don't do them parlays, man. Parlay, bro. I know you probably had them boys on the money line parlay, man. Yeah, bro. Should be team sale all the time. I know everybody loved the Thunder. They wanted no part in covering the spread yesterday. As you can see, by the first quarter, they could have won the game by 50 points. And then in the second quarter, like, not so fast. Y'all better wake up, man. That's 2 games in a row. They did it. Y'all better wake up. Watch the Thunder's last 2 games, man. The whole thing. And watch how things shift, where they play like they can smack anybody, then they just, Who's gonna bullshit around? Um, that's it, man. I'm out. Tricky day. I don't think so. Yes, yes. What I do. What is your worst beat in sports betting, bro? So I've had some beats for sure. There's not one that's bigger than the other, but I know for sure. I remember vividly last year. I believe it was Dylan Brooks, and Dylan Brooks, you owe me some fucking money, and you better get tonight, bro. This motherfucker, this is when he on the Rockets. I had somebody like 1.5 or something. I had him like -1.5 or something like this. I believe this was a game versus the Mavs. I don't know why I feel like it's something like this, but I really think it was Dylan Brooks. I don't even remember for sure, but I think so. Bro went and shot of like a quarter court threes or like three from like the hash mark. You know what I'm saying? Like about where the coach's box is. Bro shot a three, damn near half court with no seconds left. You see what I'm saying? Just took a three. I think my team was up 4 and I needed them to win by 1.5. This motherfucker hit the three with no seconds left, and then my team won by 1. I was hot, bro. Oh my god, I was hot. Definitely probably one of my worst. No, bro, I'll tell you this right now, man. I would have had a perfect day yesterday if Giannis didn't go out. Bucks was definitely about to cover that. When he went out, I knew I was fucked. But hit every single play yesterday except for Bucks. Hit everything. Everything hit. If you watch the show, you know everything hit. It's no facts, bro. I feel your pain. But yeah, that one up being 4, and then that late 3 just to win. You know you about to lose. Yeah, bro. All right. That's it. All right, look on every single game. Suns. Maybe Luka's assist over. I don't know. Suns. Nothing for Jazz Lakers. Pistons. Fox over points. Fox over assists. And Fox double-double. Celtics team total over. And then Magic plus a 3.5. That's what I'm liking. I hope not, man. I'm gonna have to do a separate show on this. It probably had to be like a member show or something. Like I can't tell everybody everything because some people just like so naive and they just, you know what I'm saying. But for the people that really want to know, I definitely got to do a show to just, you know what I'm saying. Like shit different out here, bro. So let's see what happens. It's a good show. It was nice talking with you guys. Now we just need to win, man. So I will be live tonight going over some picks, some games for tonight. Probably all of them. We out.